Does this sound familiar? You leave church on Sunday feeling fired up, totally inspired, and then Monday hits. Suddenly, that spiritual high is gone, buried under a mountain of emails and deadlines. It's like you're living two different lives, right? The Sunday you and the rest of the week you. It can be exhausting, but what if your faith wasn't just a weekend thing? What if it could be the very foundation that transforms your work, your family life, and your sanity all week long? Stick around, because we're going to talk about 4 practical habits that connect your Sunday faith to your Monday through Saturday reality. Look, the goal here isn't to add a bunch of complicated new things to your already overflowing to-do list, not at all. It's about weaving God into the life you're already living. It's about shifting from a faith that's boxed into one day to a faith that fuels every part of your life. We're not talking about huge, dramatic gestures. We're talking about small, intentional choices that little by little change everything from the inside out. Let's get into the first one. First up, reclaim your morning. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. For most of us, what's the first thing we grab? Our phone. We instantly invite all the noise, demands, and drama of the world into our heads. What if, before you glance at a single notification, you took just 1 minute to hand the day over to God? This is the essence of Proverbs 3:6, which encourages us to submit to Him in all our ways so He can direct our paths. It can be a simple prayer. God, this day is yours. Guide my thoughts, my words, and my work. When you start your day this way, you're inviting God into your plans from the get-go. The Apostle Paul talks about this in Romans 12, urging us to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's not just a Sunday idea, it's a daily choice to put God in the driver's seat before the chaos begins. Second, let's bring that faith home by creating simple family rhythms. Your home should be more than just a pit stop between activities. It should be where your faith grows roots. In Deuteronomy 6, we're told to impress God's truths on our children, talking about them when we sit at home, when we walk, when we lie down, and when we get up. One powerful way to do this is to practice gratitude on purpose. Try this at the dinner table. Everyone shares one good thing that happened in their day. This simple act shifts the atmosphere from stress to thankfulness, putting into practice Philippians 4:8, which tells us to focus our minds on whatever is true, noble, and praiseworthy. Another rhythm is making Scripture the first and last word of your day. These small, steady habits build a real spiritual foundation for your whole family. The third habit is about living out your faith at work. Many of us feel we have to check our faith at the door, but your character and integrity can be a powerful witness. Colossians 3:23 gives us a profound perspective shift. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. This means you pursue excellence not just for a promotion, but as an act of worship. It means you choose grace for a difficult co-worker instead of joining the gossip, reflecting Ephesians 4:29, by letting your words be helpful for building others up. You become the person who does the right thing, even when nobody's looking. Your faith becomes visible, not because you're preaching sermons by the water cooler, but because your character builds genuine trust and respect. And the final, most important habit is this: give yourself grace. Let's be real, this journey is not about perfection. You'll have days you forget to pray. You'll have moments when you react in anger instead of love. You will mess up, and that is okay. This isn't about keeping a perfect scorecard. It's about a relationship. The Apostle Paul himself wrote in 2 Corinthians 12:9 that God's power is made perfect in our weakness, and that His grace is sufficient for us. If you stumble, avoid falling into guilt. Accept God's grace, forgive yourself, and try again. The goal is progress, not perfection. It's a daily walk with a God who has more than enough mercy for you, right when you need it most. So, out of these 4 ideas, which one feels most doable for you right now? Or maybe you have a different way to keep your faith alive during the week. I'd genuinely love to hear about it. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your comment might be the one thing someone else needs to read today to feel encouraged on their own journey. Thank you for watching. If this message spoke to you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need to hear it. It costs you nothing, but it means everything in helping us reach others and share God's truth. If this message touched you, and for a deeper conversation, join us at the open table. So, that's it. Reclaim your morning, create faith rhythms at home, work as for the Lord, and always, always give yourself grace. Living a life of faith that goes beyond Sunday isn't about being perfect. It's about being present with God in every part of your life, inviting Him into the messy, the mundane, and the beautiful moments of your everyday. When you start making these small, intentional choices, you'll see your faith become less of a weekend routine and more of a vibrant 7-day-a-week reality.